Hey Soul Warriors, it is Tara and it is day 8 of 28 Days to Peace. I hope you all had a wonderful long weekend if you have one where you're at. I wasn't feeling the greatest all weekend, but I continued to show up and take time for myself when I needed to and get done the things that I did, like showing up to talk to you every night. So my day 8 actually looped back into financial money mindset. I know we had talked about it a little bit on day 3, where I was like, why is financial stuff coming up when I'm working on peace? I'm working on, relationship, friendship, job things. Why is that money mindset stuff coming back up? And I realized back on day 3, because mindset is the key to shift anything. But today was a little different on day 8 when I'm reading back on my notes. I realized how far I had come, where on day 3 I was getting a bunch of evidence on how far I'd come. I realized how far I came because I hit a wall. So like in the past, maybe spending like over $100 on something might have seemed like really a lot at that point. Because I was living like a really pretty simple life because I was sacrificing to build all my businesses. And so maybe over $100 would like start to give me anxiety, and how are we gonna, pay things? And then, so this time on day 8, I hit a wall at something that was, say, over, these are kind of a loose example, over $1,000. So what I realized by this is that I had done all this work and I had gotten way beyond where I was. So it just felt good, felt good, felt good. But there's always more work to do. And there's always other levels that you can get to. So if you don't keep working at all of the things, if you don't keep working at fear and bettering your mindset and up-leveling wherever all your limits stop for you, if you don't keep pushing those, eventually you're going to hit the wall again. So on day 8, I hit a little bit of a wall, but it wasn't like it used to be. Like it wasn't used to be like, oh, why I work so hard and why is this happening to me? And, I'm a good person. Why can't I afford to, do X, Y, and Z, whatever that item was that I wanted or thing I wanted to do. And instead of going there, I was like, oh, wow, this old place, but this is a different old place, but very similar thing. So it's quicker when you hit the wall if you've done all the work to begin with. So as soon as you start expanding, as soon as you hit the wall again, you can expand quicker every single time. So the things that I really took out of this day is to live your life in the most expansive way possible. Like, how can I constantly be up leveling? How can I constantly be, up leveling my vision and what my vision looks like? Up leveling my mindset, up leveling the type of input. What am I taking in? What type of people am I surrounding myself with? And really, like, I was kind of thankful. It didn't feel good when I hit the wall, but I was thankful that I hit the wall, because then I realized I had further to go and I already knew how to do it. I already knew all the steps. So, and it's not like different, tools for different levels. Those are the same tools. Like, if you're building a shack or you're building a mansion, you're still using a hammer and, wood, nails, and all the things. So you already have the tools. So it gets easier and easier, because as you're experienced building your shack and your condo and your mid-level house, you're developing those skills and you're getting better and better. So by the time you get to the mansion, it's a lot easier. Or you just pay somebody to do it. But so yeah, that was my takeaway on this day, is like, hitting a wall doesn't have to be a bad place. It doesn't have to be a tragic place. And just really, how can I up level and how can I live my life in the most expansive way? So that's what I just want you to think about, because that has the same thing to do. You can wrap that into your peace. It has to do with, the relationship or the friendship or the job or whatever it is that you're working on. And if you're not working towards peace, whatever you're working towards, how do you up level that? How do you expand your energy, your mindset, and your being towards that? So I want you to think about that question. How do you up level and how do you expand? And keep expanding, keep working. And again, work doesn't have to be hard. It can be simple inputs of listening to something or hanging around with people who do what you want to do or think the way that you want to think. So keep it simple, keep it easy, keep expanding, keep growing, and I will see you tomorrow for day 9. Have a great night, Soul Warriors. Take care.